Okay, hi guys. This is mostly for parents. I've already shared a lot of the information and expectation with your students on their Google Classroom, but I just want to make sure that you know where you can access it if you'd like. So the first thing is on our website, obviously, you go to staff directory. You can look for the teacher that is your child's homeroom teacher. So if you have me and you're in my fifth period, under every single one of our current teachers, we should have a distance education. So under distance education, it'll tell you the links for the weeks. So right now we're working actively on the 23rd and on the 30th. Under it, there's also additional resources. So a lot of my homeroom kids have already had a lot of experience with iReady ELA, but we also put on math. There's also a bunch of different resources, such as especially Newsela and CommonLit, which we've used a lot in my class, so I know that your students are fairly familiar with it. In addition, so then we can click on the link of whatever week we're going to. So we've made it here. It will run through eventually every single class. So it should tell you, see, they're getting some assignments up. It should tell you what they have on Monday, what they have on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. This is how it's kind of look like. So if you're in my fifth period, for example, you're going to have a check-in on Friday, Monday. Wow. Okay. You're going to have a check-in on Monday, a check-in on Thursday, and then you're going to have every single week, you're going to have a level of assignments. All of those are in bold for the most part if it's due. In addition, I also will be posting office hour times. So that way the students can check in and they can either talk with me about their assignments if they need to, talk about the book if they want to, and we can break off into groups as well if they want. It'll also give them time if they just want to have some conversation, so that way they can engage with one another in a way that's constructive, and they can also talk to me about their Netflix and drill, so what they're watching on Netflix and how they viewed it or if they liked it, which will be nice. So for the most part, all of their work is going to be on their Google Classroom. So if we go to Google Classroom, I'm in the email. So if we go to their Google Classroom, a lot of it has been posted on their stream already. This is my advisory. So if they go into their classwork, what's nice, and I've showed this to them, is there, for at least my class, I've posted on digital education tools and videos. So as I try to master the tools and videos that your student might be trying to then have to use, I wanted to make sure that I would post so that way they would understand better before all of a sudden being thrown into to new technology. So for example, in order to have that connection, we're using, or at least in my class, we're going to use something called Zoom. In addition, we're going to have screen shares the same way that I'm doing right now. So screen shares are posted here under their first content. And then for Zoom, I've posted videos on how they can use Zoom to access those office hours, or just in order to contact any of their teachers if they need a one-on-one session for any pertinent or important thing that happened. But Zoom will look something like this for you as parents. So I've already put in and scheduled my office hour meetings. That way your students will know, and then I can post the access to that or the meeting ID early, so then they can get on and actually participate, which will be nice. I've also been trying to make a collective on YouTube. So the two videos that I've talked about or had so far are both on there. This way that your student, if they don't have immediate access to a Chromebook or a laptop, they can access it on their phone and plug it in and listen to whatever's going on if they need to. It also will make it easier for some of them if they can't download it. Outside of that, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, feel free to totally seesaw any one of us in our inbox. Another tool as a parent, just for the time being, I've shown this to your kids for the most part. But if you want to see their Google Calendar for the month, is they can go in here, and not only will it show, not only will it show their assignments, but it will also show their office hours, at least for me, and all of it, and anything else that's going on. Here we go. So if you have any technological questions, any content questions, or any concerns, feel free to seesaw me and I will answer them as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.